Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Drilling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review, and happy Valentine's Day! I know you guys are probably looking forward to a pink or a red ink, but today we're doing a blue ink. This one is from Navalur Explorer. This is Atlantic Blue. Thanks go out to Narwhal for providing the sample, for providing the bottle for this review. So, today's pen we'll be using the Leonardo Memento Magico with the oval broad nib. The smoothest broad nib I have. I love that pen. It's just magical. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at this ink. I'm going to try and lighten this up just a minute. Just a little bit. There we go. You can see that this ink is nice, dark, and tealy like. It's a very tealy leaning blue. Very nice, a little bit of shading. And here is our ink swatch, and water resistance test shows that it does have a little bit of water resistance, but probably it's gonna look like this if you happen to get it wet on an envelope. So just a grain of salt. And here is our ink splotch of the day. This will make a wonderful postcard one day. Be able to do some writing on it or something. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. This is very interesting. There's like a blackness in the middle, and then right along the outside of that, there's like this dark blue, and then right along the edge of that, there's like a teal. So there's like a black, a dark blue, and a teal, all in one. That's interesting. Very cool. Alright, let's do some paper review, shall we? Hi Gary, how are you doing? No buffering, oh thank goodness. Are you on your computer or on your tablet? Oh dear, and I knew I forgot to do something. Tablet, okay. I was like, I thought I did the review last night when I was getting ready to go to bed, but apparently I completely spaced on doing the entire review. So we're gonna do the review. We're gonna start the review now, and then Arctic. No, it's not Arctic, it's Atlantic. Shit. And I was close. Atlantic blue. I don't work today, so I woke up a little bit late, and I I swear I hallucinated that I already did this review last night. But apparently I didn't. Just off there, that way I don't accidentally. completely thought that I did this review. Must have been a dream. And now I'm having like deja vu. Weird. Okay, well. Dries pretty fast. We had a very light dusting of snow last night. Oh my goodness. It is cold here today. It is 55 degrees. Like, that's cold for the daytime. So, and I'm hoping, and it's very dry. It's cold and it's dry. Like my throat feels like a crunchy and my lungs are all stiff. And I know I don't have COVID because freaking test every day. So, alright. Alright. Let's do this review in reverse so that way I can put everything back in order. 55 is warm. Yeah, for you. I'm not used to this cool weather in the daytime. At night, it's been getting down. Tonight is supposed to be 39. Hey, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, so this is the original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Oh, let me just do this. There we go. Oops. Maybe a little too close. Alright. Ooh, yeah, too close. There we go. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and it did bleed through a little bit and goes through the page. Alright, this is J&B Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering. And a little bit of ghosting. Alright. This is HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and it did ghost through the page. This is a U-style notebook paper. Wait a minute. I'm going out of order. Okay, this is 5-star notebook paper. Oi, feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Mead, feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Tonight is Taco Tuesday. That's right, I'm going out with my best friend after I get done with this review. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. CVS. This is CVS Caliber notebook paper. Ooh, there's even a little hint of red sheen on there. Wow. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. A little feathery and a little bleedy. This is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. Feather like a chicken, ghosted through the page. This is 80 GSM Rhodia dot pad. Little bit of feathering, but barely any bleed through, and a little bit of ghosting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. Okay, have a nice day. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Okay, the books. Alright, this is True Red composition book. Staples.com. Oi, feather like a chicken, bled to the page. This is Up and Up wide rolled composition book. No feathering. A little bit of ghosting and a little tiny bits of bleed through though. This is Unison composition book. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. This is Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. It is spreading into the page, and it did bleed through and ghost through the page. Excuse me. This is the Lamy booklet 90 GSM. Barely any feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. This is Clairefontaine 90 GSM. A little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, and a little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Oxford Optic paper. It is spreading a little bit into the page. Oops, where did my lights go? And a little bit of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. And then we have Marmon Nemosity 80 GSM dot grid. It is having a little bit of spread and feathering, but barely any bleeding and barely any ghosting. This is the journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. I don't know if it's because I can't. There's one little tiny bit of feathering and a little bit of ghosting. This is Moleskin 70 GSM. It is bleeding, feathering and bleeding right through the page. This is Field Notes Journal. Little bit of feathering, bled through the page. This is super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. No feathering, but normal amount of ghosting. Okay, this is lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Barely any feathering. And bled through the page. And why do you try and slide down? Shut up. Stupid gravity. Leave me alone. Fine, you stay standing up then. Alright, this is the last but not least. This is a Pen and Gear memo book from Walmart.com. There's little tiny bit of feathering, but minimal amount of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. Alright, well, let's do a comparison panel. See where this ink lies. Definitely leans teal to me. So, put a little finger caught on so we have some traction. I'm going to go with, I'm going to look at some green inks just to kind of get an idea of where this lies. Okay. Alright, so no, 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 no. See if any of these come even close. Magical Forest. Diamond, green diamond, no. No. Emerald green. Tourmaline, Lamy tourmaline, Monteverde emerald green, Birmingham cooked spinach. No, no. Colorverse Able, Tasha Hokusai, Saibe Midori. These are very similar. Lavan Hera, Diamond Hells. These are very similar. California Teal. Okay, those are all of the greens. Let's take a look at some teal inks. These might lean more towards this color. Lamy petrol. No. Diamine teal. These are super similar. Colorverse map of Mars. If I didn't know better. These are super similar. Jacaba Emerald de Chivor. These are similar too. Birmingham Oil Beetle. Pilot Ero Suzuku Seo Ro. Colorverse Gravity Wave. Blue Suede. No. Aurora Borealis. Sydney Darling Harbor. Papier Plume, Coraline in My Mind. Birmingham Agave, these are kind of similar. Organic Studio Alanine. Sailor 50 States, California. These are very similar. Monteverde Iced Cookie. These are kind of similar. Diamond Yuletide. Troublemaker Nautical Highway. Diamond Serendipity. Alright, and those are all the teals. Alright, what did you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for a tealy, bluish green ink? Let me know in the comment section below. That is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day.